This technique we're talking about coil construction spirals. Again, we start with a coil. For our coils, it helps to have our coils fairly wet to do the spiraling process. So I'm rolling a little water, spraying down the coils and rolling a little water into the coils so they're nice and wet. Again, I like to cut the ends off of my coils, and I just start spiraling them up. Your spirals can all be the same size, or you could have them vary in sizes. It's up to you. For mine, I'm going to have all my coils be the same size, so I'm always keeping one handy in the size that I need, and I'm comparing it to the other spirals. So I'm just going to make a whole lot of spirals for what I'm working on my pot. Now I'm going to start my assembly. Again, as always, I'm going to make sure I'm scoring and slipping where my pieces connect. I'm going to be attaching my spirals. So wherever the spirals touch each other or touch something else, it's important to score those areas and add some slip. Make sure they're stuck together well. This part can be a little tricky, trying to figure out what touches. Once I have my spirals attached, I do have the option by filling up some spaces with some small balls or spheres. So for mine, I want to make a bunch of balls to fill up those spaces. That one's a little too big. This is a neat little trick to help fill up the space. If you pinch one direction and then pinch the other, you get a nice little point. That helps fit in the little holes of those spaces. Now I apologize, the video right now is just not very good quality, and I lost some of my video while shooting. So we're just going to have to do the best we can with what we got. So I'm taking my little balls and I'm placing them in the little spaces that are left between the spirals. And now it's time for smoothing. I'm going to smooth out the insides and make sure everything is attached well. I want to get rid of all the little seams and gaps. I usually start out with roughing in all the smoothing, and then later I can come back and fine tune everything and make sure everything is completely sealed. You can also use a rib to help you in the smoothing out process. Now you can see what it looks like with the spirals attached and the balls. This is a project I made in high school. And here's another example using spiral technique.